Hey guys, this is Strike here. In this video of my tutorials, I'm going to be showing you how to do a vehicle respawn and a player respawn. I won't be able to show you the full player respawn because I need to be in a multiplayer match, but I'm sure this works. If it doesn't work, just say in the comments and I'll fix it up and I'll see if I can do it on a mission. I'm also going to put a sample mission in the description, so if you guys don't have to do much. There's two parts of this. The player respawn, I need to do stuff out of game too, so I'll record that in a sec. But the first one I'm going to show you is the vehicle respawn. If you go into your modules or press F7, double click, and you go into the category multiplayer, and the module vehicle respawn, you should see a whole list of, little things you could tweak. For the delay, obviously the delay in seconds before the vehicle is respawned. So if I just put like 10, it'll respawn in 10 seconds after it's destroyed. The deserted distance, I don't really like this, but it's how far you are from the vehicle, and if you're X amount of meters away, it'll despawn. So I put it up to like 1,000. So if you're like 1,000 meters away, it'll just despawn. Tickets is how many times you can make it respawn. You can go unlimited by just typing in like a large number. It wouldn't matter. And expression, I don't know what that is. I'll check with you guys after that. I'll probably post it in the description what it is. Position, you could set it to where it was destroyed, starting position, from the thing, or blue for respawn marker, etc. Position selection is when you have multiple ones and you make it so, like if you have a FOB and you capture that FOB, you can make it respawn there, so you can go newest and it spawns there. You could make it have a wreck by preserving it, deleting it, or delete it with explosion effect. Notification, at the top of your screen right about here, it'll say when it respawns. You can turn that off. I usually turn it off. Force respawn, I wouldn't do this because it makes the tickets and delay not work, so I just keep it disabled. Let me just make it 2 tickets. Well, I already have an example here. And then you just press OK. Once you've done that, it'll look like this little module. Make sure you ungroup it from everything. And another thing, you gotta take the synchronize button right here and take it and like link it up to every vehicle that you have. It does work with all vehicles, air vehicles, modded vehicles, anything. Let me show you in game what it looks like. The player respawns, there's 2 ways to do it. You could do it with the default way, then I'm going to show you in a different way where you have to use a marker. All you have to do is just set down a marker and name it respawn_west. You just put it down and you spawn there. But there's a bit more of a, detail that you can do with the built-in one. But you still have to do the same thing with a out-of-game script. You use like a description ext. I'll show you in a second. Let me just show you how this vehicle respawn works. So if I pull out my rocket launcher, blow this up, and then I'll give it 10 seconds. Should respawn. There you go. Simple respawn script. The wreck goes away. The cool thing with this, if you drive this away and then you blow it up, the wreck will stay there. And let me just show you real fast. Alright, now I take my rocket launcher and now I blow it up. Now you see in about 10 seconds it should respawn right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, now the wreck stays there, and there we go. Just make sure you don't blow it up like an inch in front, or it'll stay there and keep blowing up. There's a little glitch with that. But you could make it delete the wreck by doing the just delete thing without explosion, and it should work. Now let's get on to the player respawns. Player respawns are very important for multiplayer, because if you want to make it realistic, you make them not respawn, but respawning makes it more fun. If you go back to modules, go to the same place in category multiplayer. You go to module, respawn position. You could name this whatever you want. I name, because you could have multiple respawn points. That's the cool thing with this. Let me just show you something real fast. Multiple respawn points. I won't be able to show you it in this, but I'll show you in one of my videos later. The type, infantry obviously, leading side, pretty much the whichever side, yeah, blue 4, I would do blue 4, sorry, any side you need to. Show to, it shows like a little marker on map. I would go only to the side. And then boom, you got a simple respawn thing. You don't need to sync it with anyone. You could just leave it there, and everyone that's on blue 4 would be able to use it. Let me just show you out of game what you have to do, because that's not all you got to do for the respawn, for the at least the player respawn. Alright, hey guys, I'm back. I'm about to show you the out of game stuff. This is the only downside part of it, but this will get me into bigger scripting with you guys. The thing that you're going to need is a description ext. I'll just make it out of scratch for you. To find your mission, make sure you saved it in game. Go into documents, Arma 3 other profiles, select the name that you have right here, select it, and then go into missions, and you should see it in your folders. You won't see this in here. I'm just going to delete this for tutorial sakes. To make one, you just go here, right click, new, text document, and select the whole thing and go description.ext. And the file extension might be changed or unusable. Just change it. Make sure you just open this with Notepad or Notepad++. Should be able to open it like this. Got a clear document or whatever. Here, I'm going to put this in the description, this code right here. These two, you could make the respawn delay however you want. Base, I would keep that. Respawn templates, you don't need this. I suggest doing this because you could do multiple respawns and you could see where you're respawning. It's a cool thing. So I'm just going to copy this and then put it in here, paste, and then save. And that's really all you guys have to do. And then if you go into game or multiplayer game, it doesn't work in single player obviously. Go into multiplayer, you die, boom, you respawn back at the place. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions about anything or any suggestions, just leave a comment and I'll leave everything in the description.